Well, everybody, it's Friday. And you know what they say? Thank God it's Friday, 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 Friday. Yeah, it is a good day today. Friday. It's bright and it's sunny. Yeah. So let's find out what's going on in mundane events. Uh, until anyone comes forward and requests a reading 25 for 25. We will be doing that most of the day, most of the evening. And we are going to, in the meantime, uh, read on a couple of mundane matters that are going on in the world today, right? Until someone decides that they want to get a $25 reading. Let's read on what's going on in mundane events. It's something that I haven't tried and I haven't seen many readers do this. So I'm gonna take it upon myself to kind of be kind of like the first one to do it. Uh, I did get a new deck of cards a while ago that pertain to health. And we got a few people that just walked into the chat room. Let's see who you are. Let me put on my glasses. I always forget to put on my glasses. Let's see. And of course, we can talk about some things not related to you, but maybe any other questions that you might have about astrology, numerology, the occult. I will be discussing it briefly. Okay, we have here Ori Green. We can send it to ZELLE. Yes, send it to ZELLE. Uh, Antoine Jackson, how are you? Cash App is disabled. You have to send it before your 5 o'clock reading so that we could put you on the schedule. Pay now through ZELLE, and we have your information right here. We do have a moderator. Okay, you can pay through PayPal or through ZELLE. Do not pay through Cash App because it has been temporarily disabled. I have to. I bought a new phone, and I have to put it together. Until then, I cannot use Cash App, so it has to be ZELLE and PayPal. Okay. Okay, 11:30, fine. Whether you want your reading in the afternoon or whether you want it now, if you want, pay now. That way we can put it on the schedule and you'll be prioritized, and then we do the reading. We can do it live, or we can do it pre-recording, however you like. And for those of you who are interested in doing it right now, we can do it right now. Again, send your payment through ZELLE, and I appreciate it. Do know that this is tax deductible. You do get this back, and you'll be helping your uncle and supporting your channel. Okay. You also want a reading as well? Yeah, do not use Cash App. My phone has been disabled. I have to buy a brand new phone, and until I get it set up, the Cash App will not be uh, uh, assembled. Okay, so I have the moderator should be there. Child of Oshun should be there. Is Child of Oshun here? That's great, great, great. The Child of Oshun will let me know who to read first. For that person is taking down the numbers, the names, and the information. Okay, let me do my Dr. Pepper. Very good. So let me see something here. Uh, this is why I think it's important that you guys watch the news, that you watch what's going on in mundane events, because you'll be surprised what's going on or what's brewing right under our noses. Okay. Television time. What time is that penny now? You determine the time. Antoine Jackson, you determine that. Right. Oh, I'm sorry, right. Miss Farm, Child of a Tune is saying that if you're ready now, I will do it now. I got the cards right here. The moon reading is just a regular reading, and we title it the moon reading because we just had a full moon in Pisces. That's all. And it pertains to the theme of the moon reading. So if you watch the collective reading on the moon, you can connect it to your personal reading, and it adds more information. Welcome, Elizabeth Cross. Welcome, Elizabeth Cross. Ori Green, I'm ready to send through ZELLE. Ori Green, and let me make sure Miss Farmer, I mean, the Child of Oshun grants the permission, and you'll be next, Ava, okay? And that's Ori Green. Let's see what House of Oshun says. She gives the green light. They're putting it in order so no one gets to lose the chance. All right, and John Johnson, thank you. Courtney Crosby. I'm gonna do a general reading. Don't get tripped on the term moon reading. I call it the moon reading because we just had a full moon, and it might connect to the collective reading. It might not, but it's good to synchronize it. Yes, young Rod, I have enjoyed my birthday week very much. I enjoyed it very much. It was, I wanted to go out dancing. Let me put the let me do this. I wanted to go out. I wanted to go dancing. I did. Someone is taking pictures. You know what I found out too, guys? I found out that somebody on YouTube. See, and I knew this. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. There is someone on YouTube that works for YouTube. Uh, the you know, I'm not gonna say much, but let's just say I'm being watched and they're taking notes and they're taking pictures. All that click. Yeah, that's them. And I'm like, is this in my head? Am I going crazy? Yeah, I tell you, we're living in some strange time. There's the picture snapping again. Yeah. Oh yeah, huh? We're living in some strange times, I tell you. But for the most part, I did enjoy my birthday. It wasn't like before where you go dancing and clubbing, And funny because I usually don't do clubbing and dancing. No, I mean I did it in my 20s. I don't do it now. You know what I'm saying? Because you get older, I've become more spiritual, and eventually these things fade away. My webcam is closed. What do you mean by closed? Your webcam is closed. Okay. What does that mean? Make sure your webcam is closed. I don't know what that means. No, it's not on the laptop. I have it somewhere else because it completely broke apart. The webcam completely broke apart. Again, the spells. The phone broke, the webcam broke, everything. That's why I had to get a new phone. These people are relentless. But I have a feeling that we are going to, you know, unfortunately, witness some more deaths. I think for this to stop, these people have to die. There goes the pictures taken again. Yeah, these people they have to die. Not because I'm saying it. Right? I was actually told this in a dream, and my ancestors are warning these people. And they're continuing to do it, and that includes my family, people from my own family, and that's fucked up. But yeah, some of these people have to die because it's not going to stop. They're not going to stop until they die or I die. And I'm immortal, so that's not gonna happen. They will die, and that's a choice that they've made. Okay, House of Oshun, I told him you are on the list for reading. Okay, House of Oshun, who's first? Ariana is first. Okay, Ariana, let's focus on you, Ariana. Ariana Grande. Is that your name? Is that you? Is that Ariana Grande? I'm kidding. Okay, Ariana. Okay, Ariana, here we go. Ariana. Uh-huh. What is going on with Ariana? It is now 12:47. Okay, so that means that we finished at 1:13. At 1:13. Okay. Ooh, wow. High strong energy. High strong energy. All right. Ariana. Well, I'm liking the energy. I'm definitely liking the energy. All right. Let's put it over here. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Actually, I want the full range. The full range. May I have the full range, please? All right. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Okay. 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 Wow. Okay, Ariana, you are completing a cycle. A tough cycle is over. It's finished. And you're going to start to attract relief. There was a lot of sadness, and now there's going to be an opportunity with this new cycle opening up for you to kind of like throw off from your shoulders any burdens or responsibilities that have like it's over, like you've done your part. You see this bucket here? That's all the responsibilities that you have completed. Some are even burdens and responsibilities that weren't used to undertake, but you did it anyway. You're done. There was a lot of drama. You came from a lot of drama. There wasn't that it would. There might have been some issues here with addictions too. It could have been addiction to a person, addiction to a routine, or addiction to drugs. But whatever it was, it's like almost like overnight. You're like done. I'm done. So a cycle just completed here. Let us take a deeper look at what this cycle was. What did this cycle entail, Ariana? Let me move my crystal. This is a beautiful quartz crystal. Smoky quartz. You stand right there for Ariana's energy. This is for Ariana's energy. Very good. Point it this way. Mm-hmm. Okay, Ariana, let's go into details. Let's see what this cycle was about that you just completed, that you just came out of. Okay, I take my index cards and let's see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. On Monday, something happened on a Monday. The ghost of the past, like something like some kind of person or maybe an old love came, something. There was a surprise attack, either through words or through some kind of something from your past. Someone very green with envy, again, attack cycle. My brother's best friend, something pertaining to your brother's best friend. Maybe you were dating your brother's best friend, something like that, or gang stalking. There was a lot of that going around. Okay, and of course there was excess, and this could be excess of responsibilities. A lot of responsibilities, carrying lots of burdens. Again, here it is. A lot of responsibilities. Some of them not even yours, but you did it anyway. You carried it through. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here with this first. That's that first instance. The second card we have. Excuse me about that. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is in the reverse. So the Queen of Cups is usually very loving, compassionate. She's psychic. She's very self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights. She cares for others, but sometimes she forgets to take care of herself, and her overdoing it sometimes, caring so much for others that she forget to take care of herself. She neglects herself. She trusts her intuition. There's a deep love of family and friends, but it came out in the reverse. So this was unbalanced energy. Love yourself more and love others less. Or don't put others over your own needs. Okay. The Queen of Cups takes care of people's emotional needs, but for her to do that, she had to take care of her own needs too. Okay. And it looks like with all this burden, she was neglecting herself and putting others before her. Okay. That cycle is over. That cycle is over. And here we have, wow, we have here another queen. And this is the Queen of Earth, the Queen of Pentacles, The Queen of Pentacles, look at her green. She wears green, symbolizing the color of money, right? And her royaltiness, immortal with the cape. Also with a certain level of green. The floor has another level of color of green, Now she's pure earth, and earth. And so this is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo card. But this is the Queen. So we're talking about cardinal earth belonging to Capricorn. Okay. This is someone who is financially very abundant, managerial. She knows how to handle her resources. She knows how to receive money. She knows how to make money. She's very smart in business, shrewd in business, and very charitable. She's very black and white when it comes to financial decisions. She came out in the reverse, Ariana, but of course she's gonna come out in the reverse. Both queens, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles are in the reverse. Okay, you're wasting resources and dissipating emotional energy, being directed towards others instead of self. Here, with this card, you're turning your back on all of this, and like, enough. Enough is enough. I'm walking on air. Enough is enough. You're going to walk away to better pastures. There's another door here, and it's a very grand door. So it looks luxurious, right? Ain't no poor door, right? It was a plush green. So it looks like things are better on the other side, almost like a reward for having done all this burden, all this responsibility. Some of them warranted, others unwarranted. Okay? But yeah, this is the ending of a tough cycle where you just give, and don't nurture yourself, Ariana. All right. The Hermit. The Hermit. So you are going into hermit mode. I think you've been so tired, so exhausted. You're leaving and going into hermit mode. And you need to do this, Ariana. You need to replenish your energy. You spend a lot of energies on others. Now it's time for you to put some of that energy back on you, Ariana. Yeah. And reconnect with the inner you. Remember, there's so many internal resources, Ariana. Okay, now here we have balance. Balance, see there? And it came out in the reverse, Ariana. Well, of course it's going to come out in the reverse. When you have the Queen in the reverse, right? You got the Queen in the reverse, okay? Either you're wasting resources or giving too much to others and not to you. And then you have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. That's a lot of disbalance. So yes, here it is, Libra in the reverse. There's no balance here. So you're making the right choice by kind of like you've completed the responsibility because you're very responsible that way. Okay? Despite that there was a tremendous disbalance here. Now you are going onto hermit mode so like that you can replenish. So you can replenish some of this energy back. All right. And then we have here. Aw. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? Look at that. They're calling Flipper. Flipper. Ain't that cute? I love myself. I love these little creatures. These are the fairies, the names, the sea nymphs, nature spirits, nature archon, the water archons. They're offering you a cup. To reconnect with the inner child in you. Learn to have fun, Ariana. Connect with the inner child in you. Yes, very good. A romantic relationship is coming, Ariana. It's going to start out as friends and it's going to develop into lovers. Woo! I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And then we have here victory. with wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. This is the Six of Wands. But it came out in the reverse, so there is no victory because I think there's nothing left. You gave so much, and probably to the wrong people too. Okay, so when you do come out of hermit mode, you will probably reinvent yourself, recalibrate yourself, and come out more victorious. Okay, replenish. All righty, we still got time. Let's do another spread. It's 12:59. We end the reading at 1:17. Okay, let's see. Let's take out another deck and let's see what's going on with your health, Ariana. What's going on with your health? These are new cards. I haven't used these yet. But let's see what you need to pay attention to. The different colors here talk about different parts of the body, different organ functions, and connected to certain experiences that might give clues as to your overall health. Now, they're telling me to put these cards right back where they were. Oh, I see. I've already shuffled them. Let's see what's going on concerning your health. I mean, back to back. For me, because you're being extending and overextending yourself. You know, unfortunately, the phone does not work. You see, the phone doesn't turn on. See, see, see. Can't do anything to it. Can't do anything to it. Can't see it. It's broken. This is the old phone. See, can't see nothing. Doesn't open. This is the new phone, but it has to be activated yet. Okay, so now I'm glad that somebody called. It ain't bullshit. It doesn't. Can't see anything. Can't see anything. It's a nice phone too, but that's again the witchcraft. That's my 14th phone now. So okay. Let's see, Ariana. Okay. We throw 3 cards here. Let's see. And these are affirmations. I like the affirmations. It tells you how to heal your body parts. Okay. Here it says, I use my power wisely. I am strong. I'm safe. All is well. This is the heart. And the body part that corresponds to it is, I love my buttocks. Booty, do your booty. Okay, Ariana. All right. Take care of your booty. Do your thigh master exercises. Do your squats, to keep your buttocks healthy and plush, All right. And then the next one, these cards are funny. They are. Okay. We have here this one, it says here, each vertebra is lovingly connected to its neighbors. There is smooth, perfect interaction between them. I am strong and flexible. So again, here with the buttocks, strength, and the buttocks is connected, of course, to the spine. And of course, so here we're there with the lumbar region of the spine, right? Which deals with grounding. This is the root chakra or the sacral chakra. And over here, we're talking about each vertebra. So that's from the cervical all the way to the lumbar. And the body here is, I love my spine. Look how she's doing yoga. Maybe you need to do some stretching. Stretching opens the chakras and opens and stimulates the meridians. You need to do more stretching exercises, Ariana. It helps improve flow, not just of energy, but also of the vital nutrients that are important, like the salts of the body, for the knees and joints, and synovial fluid, interstitial fluid, vaginal fluid. For all those things to flow right, you need to do your yoga and your stretching, Ariana. Very good. Very, very, very good. And then the third one, my mind chooses the thoughts that create my future. This is an important one. My mind chooses the thoughts that create my future. I choose through thoughts that make me feel good. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yes. And it corresponds to I love my brain. I love my brain, which sits on the spine, which is supported by the buttocks. So the theme here is to take care of your thoracic, actually your axial skeleton. The axial skeleton is from the cervical spine all the way to the lumbar. That's the axial skeleton. The appendicular skeleton deals with the limbs, the arms, and the legs. So you're being called to take care of your spine completely from head to toe. And the way you do that, Ariana, is by doing yoga and stretching exercises. Very good. Very, very, very good. We got still 8 minutes. So let's take a look at the Kepler cards and see what's happening or what has been happening with your relationships, and see if a cycle has been completed concerning lessons learned from the past, or if you're still in a cycle. Is it a toxic cycle or is it a productive cycle? And is it aiding, helping, contributing to your overall health, or is it not? Now, that reading we dealt with had to do with you're giving too much of yourself and not giving enough to yourself. Now, you need to now change that dynamic. So let's look at the Kepler and see what it tells us concerning your relationship and how you handle people, how you relate to people. Seven. Okay, let's see. Putting it in 7 rows gives us a kind of like a storyline, a chronology line, Ariana. Okay, journey. There's no journey. You're not going anywhere right now. That's a number 10, number one. Because you need to be on a hermit mode and give to yourself right now. So journey might not be conducive at the moment. Marriage is in the reverse. Marriage is not something that should be happening at the moment. If you're not in love with someone, then you shouldn't be thinking about marriage. You give a lot of energy of yourself, a lot of resources. You're in a hermit mode now. You need to replenish yourself before you can go out and date other people. So I like the fact that it's in the reverse. You need to you've given already too much to others. Now it's time for you to give to you. So this can take a back seat for now. So that's good. I'm happy about that. Third one, expectation. Okay, this is number 28, which is 10, which is 1. Okay, here we got number 10. Okay, number 10, which is 1. Here we got 28, which is 10, which is 1. 1, 1. You need to rest. You need to rest and stay put. Here you have expectations. The only expectation you should be having is that of a restful recovery after you have done the work. Okay, very good. That's the only expectation that you should be focusing on. And then here, distant horizons, 36. That's a 9. Okay. Yeah. You might be, maybe this is connected in some way, right? Because you're thinking of some kind of distance situation. Maybe you're waiting for something to come in the mail, or a letter, or something that they, I get a sense of nostalgia with this, a sense of nostalgia, and maybe being in hermit mode will help you explore those feelings a little more, you know. And then, of course, we have here a wealthy man, a very handsome, a wealthy man. It is a number 13 Scorpio vibration, which is 4, which is also, well, it's Capricorn vibration, which is money, wealth, and power. Okay, here's in the reverse. Now, this energy is disconnected from the rest of the reading. So I think that this is something that might be available for you in the future. You might marry a man who's wealthy. It's not going to be now, down the line in the future, you know, or it could be also an ally or a partnership. But it's a little bit far away right now. Okay, but this is something that is definitely a possibility. I'm getting a very strong vibration here about that. Okay, and we have here a community. The community here is in the reverse. So maybe you're not getting along with your community. Maybe your community doesn't approve of you in some way and somehow. An example would be, let's say you are a woman who works as a go-go dancer at night, and you have a child. Everybody knows what kind of job you do, but you're an upstanding citizen. You take care of your bills. You are very upright. You have a child that's responsible, but yet the community kind of like gossips about you. You know that there's a little bit of ill will here intent with your community, your neighbors, your surrounding community. Something about you that maybe the neighbors might not be completely at peace with. Okay? And then we have imprisonment. And again, this is 29, number 11, which is a master number. So we're talking about spiritual prison, spiritual imprisonment. And this could be all in your head, depending upon what it is that's troubling you. Okay? And maybe you need to be on hermit mode and stand still so you can process whatever it is that you're feeling, what you're going through, what needs to be reevaluated. Okay? You've given so much of yourself to others that there's nothing left for you to even see and evaluate. You need to recharge and hoard in your own resources. Okay. And then we're gonna have a final spread here. What you should be focusing on once you get out of hermit mode, okay? And let me use these cards here. We got 5 minutes remaining. What should you be focusing on? I don't like these cards. These cards were given to me by Felix in Bayshore, Long Island. Thank you, Felix. Felix Zappini. Uh-huh. Let's see. What should you be focusing on, Ariana? The Hermit. The Hermit is in the reverse. So you're going to be in hermit mode. And when you get out of hermit mode, you're going to launch out a new strategy. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. You are not going to be as controlling or allow other people to control you. No way, Jose. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse tells me that there might be a selfish aspect to you. You might be a little money hungry, or maybe a little greedy, or I get like a little gold digging hussy energy here. Ariana, careful, okay? Don't be a gold digging hussy. But the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is a gold digger. Okay, and here we got the Four of Pentacles, money. Strategizing. But both are Capricorn. This is a Virgo card, and this is a Capricorn card. Okay, the devil, and of course, the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. You definitely have a strategy and a plan. You plant seeds. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the whole deck. But once he arrives at his destination, let me tell you, it is guaranteed. So you definitely have here the seeds to plant something that's going to bring you financial fruitfulness, but in a long term, not in a short term, long term. Maybe that's why the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, is here. She can't wait for the outcome of this, so she's got to, be a little hussy and get her money on the side somehow, while this sprouts, which is going to take its time. So you definitely have a strategy here. You know what it takes to make money on the long term. Okay. We got the Four of Swords. There's a restlessness about you, But that makes sense. With the Hermit here in the reverse, you were in a hermit mode. Now you're out of hermit mode. Now you're restless. You're ready to act. You're ready to jump. Jump, jump, a little higher. Jump, jump. So, okay, so this is still good positive energy. And we got 2 minutes remaining and 2 cards remaining. Here we have the Three of Swords. You're coming out of a heartbreak. There was a betrayal in your past and you're coming out of it. So it's excellent that you went into hermit mode. Now that you're out of hermit mode, you've healed from this heartbreak, whatever it was that caused you some kind of heartbreak, Ariana. All right. And we have the last card, the Six of Wands, which is victory. In the other deck, it came out in the reverse. But when you came out of hermit mode with a strategy and a plan, it's going to succeed. Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. Time is up. It's 1:17. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Ariana. That was nice. Nice. I loved it very much. I loved it very, very much. Who is next? House of Oshun. Thank you, House of Oshun. Who is next? Icon underscore, how are you? Yeah, victory. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say child of Oshun? Yeah, because we have a house of Oshun and we have a child of Oshun. I get them confused sometimes. Child of Oshun. Who's next, please? Courtney. Can't find me love. Courtney Love. Okay, so we have here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So at 1:42, we end. 1:42 for Courtney. Okay. Okay, Courtney. Courtney. What is going on with you, Courtney? What is going on, Courtney? 5, 6, 7. Okay. We have, okay, you're working too hard. Too hard. Too many hours. And you're reaping very little benefits. There needs to be a balance in your life. Too much work, little play. You don't let people help you. Let other people help you. You might be encountering health problems because of this. That may be stress here. Why are you working so hard? Let others help you. No, you might be one of these people that want to do things on your own and have everything on your own and have nobody help you. Okay. You know, health problems here. Okay. Let's go and take a look at what's going on here. Not a good start, Courtney. Everything requires balance. I mean, you've seen me on the air. You don't see me as much on the air as before. You know, I take my time. You know, I celebrate my birthday. I take time off. You know, you cannot always be working 24/7. Even though sometimes you gotta hustle. If you have a hustle spirit like I do, I can understand. Because things pop off, and you can get caught off guard. You know, and we do live in a dog eat dog world out here, for real. So I understand that sometimes you just gotta hit the grind. But you know what? Work and your strategy is actually better, efficient when you take proper rest. You know. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, it seems like you a lot in common, but it came out in the reverse. So maybe you're not connecting, and this is the number 10. The number 10 again is Capricorn, the 10th house, 0, 1, Aries. One doing things on your own. Number 1, there's nobody else around you. It's all you. I mean, it's admirable, but it's a little bit too much. Okay. The police. What is going on here? And this ain't the police, the group. What is going on here? Why is the police here? Why is the police here? Okay, when we get something like this that deals with law enforcement, we have to pause the reading and then take a closer look at what this is. So let me take the Rider and Waite deck. This might extend the reading a minute or two longer. But why is the police here? I'm hearing the song of the police, the group from the 1980s, but you wasn't even born, so you won't know about this unless you got family members from that decade that listen to these groups frequently. Because I'm hearing the song, so I don't get that it's the police, but we still have to look. What is going on here? Okay, somebody wants to offer you an apology. Okay, someone who's been very, very controlling. The Four of Pentacles, very controlling to the point of almost abusive. Maybe the police had to be called on somebody or a restraining order. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. You couldn't sleep, you couldn't eat. The stress, worry. Maybe you were being stalked, by an ex-lover. You try to move, but you couldn't move, or the person tried to leave. Someone tried to leave, but you couldn't leave. Or there was some kind of the police had to be called because someone won't leave, or there was some kind of disturbances going on. What is this? Yeah, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This was a love situation, a romantic situation. Maybe it went wrong, or someone broke boundaries here. Maybe you chose, yeah, this person gave you burden, gave you lots of burden. I see the Ace of Cups in the reverse, but no other cups, but lots of swords, a lot of things said. That you might have been in an abusive relationship. There is a number 10 again, Aries, and it's the Sun, the highest deck in the card in the reverse. So this was an abusive situation that maybe is the reason why you isolated yourself. Again, the number 10 again. Number 1, Aries. And the police is also a number 10. The police is Aries, Mars, right? So, because you see here, you see how she is? She putting her hand in her face, like, oh, like very stressed out, No, so yeah, so this seems very, very happy here. Okay, so there's a lot going on the surface, is what I'm getting at. You used to have a neat, beautiful smile, a nice, beautiful smile. Now you don't. Okay. Oh, it says here to be careful. Be careful, Courtney. It's like you're being stalked or something. You have a stalk or somebody is after you. Somebody's looking at you to such a degree that the police had to be involved here. So there's a lot going on here in the surface that's not being seen by the outside observer. Something happened on a Wednesday. Okay, maybe it reached the climax on a Wednesday. See, infatuation, lust. So you got somebody that's infatuated with you, that is in lust with you, and it's obsessed with you, and to the point where the police have to be involved because of the possibility of some kind of a stalking or gang stalking. Okay, there's a lot of that going around lately, I gotta tell you. And of course, you have a nice cleavage. Maybe it came out in the reverse. Maybe you don't think so, but you never know what turns a man on, right? So this card is here. So yeah, so that, woo, damn, that packed the punch. This first card, that packed the punch. So there's a lot going on underneath the surface here. The next card, too much going on. Oh my God, you can't make this. So look what it says there, right there. It says too much going on. There's a lot going on here, Courtney. Ooh, number 8, Scorpio vibration, death, money, sex. Yeah, too much going on. Stress caused by many positive opportunities, but also unexpected events or rapid changes. The ability to multitask, business travel. But on top of all of that, because and I can see that because you're reaping again. Number 10. Number 10 is completion. You're reaping, and you got things done. You got things, harvested. But my God, look at the price. A lot going on here. A lot. Yeah, I'm telling you. And then here we have the Queen of Pentacles. Here she is, the Queen of Earth. Okay? And she's in the reverse. See, you're working so hard, but there's a squandering of resources. There's a mismanagement of resources. You got the money, you got the resources, but it's like being depleted or wasted, And we see you here working hard. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is selfish, bitchy, unlikable, vindictive, bitter. Oh, don't let that happen to you, Courtney. The Sun, the highest deck in the entire deck, the highest vibration key, reversed, which is also Aries. It's in the reverse, meaning that there's extreme unhappiness here, extreme misfortune here. That you should be celebrating because of this harvest. You should be celebrating success, money. This should be on the upright. It should not be reversed. The Queen of Earth is money, making good money, because you're working fucking hard. But she came out in the reverse. What are you doing with your money, Courtney? Where are the resources going? Right? The Sun card is in the reverse. Not a good thing here. This can also mean bad health too, or deterioration of your health. Okay. I'm not happy with these cards, Courtney. 3, 3. So let's see what we're going to do. Spiritual. Seven of Swords. There is a betrayal going on. There's someone stealing from you. There's a thief here. Look at me running and taking the shit while people are singing in a campfire. You know, he running and taking the shit. But look, there's a bird here watching him. See, you cannot get away with shit. The universe is always watching. There's someone always looking. So he realizes someone is stealing from you, lying to you, trying to set up a trap to betray you. Or this could be you, Courtney. You know? But with these cards, these money cards in the reverse like this, you know, it feels like you're the one that is experiencing the short end of the stick. Yeah, Courtney. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's find out about this thievery here. Oops. Let's find out here. Just a minute. If you want a longer reading, you can also solicit a longer reading. You know, the 150 an hour. I will charge you 125 to take away from the 25 if you want to know more. Okay. To extend the reading, you call me. You know, well, you can't call me. We'll have to do a live Zoom or a pre-recording, either on Zoom or on YouTube. At some point this afternoon or late in the or early evening, I will have the phone situation under control. I have to activate the phone, and that's a process. You know, you have to move all the information from the old phone to the new phone, blah, 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 blah. Of course, I don't do none of that. My team does that for me. Okay. God, these cards all just flew out. Oh, oh God, I don't like these cards. No, no. I'm gonna put these bitches right back. Oh no. Too much. Alrighty. Wow, Courtney, this has been a heavy reading. Heavy. Okay. Courtney, I want you to read Psalm 91 and Psalm number 5. Psalm number 5 will reveal your enemies that are stealing from you. Who's stealing from you? Read Psalm number 5, and it will be revealed to you who's stealing from you. And this can also, and I'm getting the sense here too of identity theft too. There might be an issue here with identity theft. Let's see. Look at that. A bad investment in the reverse. Okay. Emotional manipulation in the reverse. So someone was trying to set you up in a bad investment and it didn't work. Someone tried to emotionally manipulate you, but it didn't work. There's someone who's weird. This person is weird around you. But it depends on what weird means. Weird means different things to people. But if you have someone around you that people think they're weird or is categorized as weird, this is the person that's doing the perpetrating. In fact, let me throw a Rider-Waite deck card on it, on this card here, to give me some more information on who this weirdo is. But it doesn't say weirdo, it says weird. So it could be a weird situation or a weird phenomenon, not necessarily a weird person. That would be weirdo. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this is a celebration. Cancer energy, a collaboration. This is a collaboration, but there's someone here who's angry at a collaboration, a partnership. It could be business. It could be romantic. There was an offer here that was accepted, or the person wanted it to be accepted, but it was rejected because it could have been a trap. This is someone that you know from your childhood that has something against you or wants to somehow has beef with you. Okay? There's the moon. The moon always talks about secrets. So this person has secrets, and the secret is that this person is a secret enemy and wants to hurt you and betray you and take from you. Okay, that's clear. That's very clear. This person is a fraud. A fraud. There it is. A fraud. Be careful. Don't sign anything. Look at the dotted line. There's a contract here that's been presented and offered, and it's a booby trap. It's to entangle you and take from you, which is why the Queen of Earth is in the reverse, which is why the Sun card, which is abundance, is in the reverse. Okay, there's a lot going on, Courtney, and you are overburdened. 3, 4, 5. This person is refined and classy. Or you might be refined or classy. Okay? So you got some clues. It might be weird, but this person dresses nice, dresses well, very classy. It's a fraud. Person is a fraud. Okay? Man. Look, a collaboration. A collaboration. And the 3 of Cups, it talks about a collaboration. The 3 of Cups. So there's a collaboration. So someone here is in cahoots with other people to try to take from you or steal from you or rob from you, Courtney. Yeah. 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 All right, let's take a look at the other cards. Good. Here's me. It says to come from meditation. You need the rest. Yeah, you need to rest. You need to rest. You need to rest. You need to take a vacation. Relax. This came out in the reverse. See? Meditation. Cut everybody off. Cut everything off. Go on a hermit mode. Relax. Take a vacation. You got the money. You got the time because you've more than built. You're a hard worker. Relax. Relax. Don't do it. They become we don't do it. Relax. That's the kind of thing I get. Okay? Relax, regroup, replenish, meditate. That way it becomes clear to you who's around you and who's trying to do what to you. Because clearly somebody here is trying to get away with something. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. And we have here the next one. You got a lot of strength, though. I got to give you that. You're very strong. You're strong. You are strong, and this is the confirmation here. But now it's time for you to take a break and relax because you're overextending yourself. You don't want to risk hurting yourself like this, okay? And get health problems. All righty. Very good. Very good. Very good, Courtney. Now let us look at your health. A closer look to your health. Right? A closer look to your health. Okay, Courtney. The first one says, I carry myself through life in perfect balance. My hips are powerful as I move towards new goals. Well, all right. So, the hips. And here we got, I love my hips. And look at them, they're doing exercises. Again, I get the sense of the thigh master here, especially with this one. Okay. So again, you might need to do exercises with your hips. You can do leg raises, leg squats, hack squats, hip exercises. Stimulates the sacral chakra in a woman and the root chakra in a male. Okay? So this is very good. This I like this. It's very good to help stimulate flow of the sacral chakra. Okay, I'll put that here, and then the next one says, "My wrists are flexible and free. I accept pleasure and I enjoy all that I have." To the wrist. Oh, okay. I love my wrists. Okay. So we're talking here about finesse. When you're dealing with the wrist, especially with a woman, you're dealing with finesse. So you cultivate more finesse. The card came out earlier, refined and classy. That can be connected to this. So you are the one who's refined and classy. Maintain that. Maintain that and pay attention to your wrist. You have the ulna and the radius that connects on the wrist. And they're very sensitive. They can break. Don't sprain it. Okay, be very careful because your finesse seems to come through your wrist. Very good, Adam. Loving it. Love it. Love it. Live it. Love it. Live it. Love it. And then, of course, the third one we have, I willingly release all thoughts that clutter and clog. I have perfect intake, assimilation, and elimination. So this is talking about your bowels, the gastrointestinal system, the digestive system, which deals with the solar plexus, right? Let's turn around and see. I love my colon. Very important because if you have a lot of stress, like it came out, remember that if a lot of stress can cause health problems. And this definitely can talk about problems with your colon, which again is located at the lumbar region of the spine, which is the sacral chakra. Okay. So, yeah, listen to the signs, my dear. And it's 1:42 in the afternoon. We reach 25 minutes. Okay, for an extended reading, you know what to do. You can email me and set up a Zoom, either live or pre-recorded or on YouTube. You pay the difference and send the screenshot. Courtney, I love it. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. And Child of Oshun, who is next? Thank you. Very good. Very good, very good. We'll do the extended readings today. You know what to do. Right, thank you. Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you are next. Elizabeth. Okay, it is 1:42. We're gonna begin at 1:43, Elizabeth, in 1 minute. Let me just go to the little boy's room. Elizabeth, you're next. I love you too. Ow. I want to bite me. Okay, all right now. Okay, Elizabeth. Let's start with you. We begin at 1:42. Okay, that means that we are done by 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Actually, 2:05. 2:05. All righty. Courtney, I mean, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I said Courtney, but I meant Elizabeth, which means that Courtney's energy is still around. Okay, thank you. Courtney's energy is gone. Now we got Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth, what's going on with you? I'm getting this song. What's the matter, you? Why are you looking so sad? It's a marketplace. I'll shut up with your face, something like that. This seems very passive aggressive, you know. This is a silly song. Okay. Elizabeth. Okay, I'm getting a phone call from the hotel. 1 second. Hello? No, I just, can okay, sure. Oh, I see. Okay. How do I do that? You, mm-hmm. So do I continue doing Courtney's or even Elizabeth? Do, do I do it after? All right. So you're gonna okay. So I'll look at it. When we do it now, while I have you on the phone. Okay. So you're gonna give it to me now over the phone, so I can write it down. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me get my phone. Hold on, guys, for 1 second. Elizabeth, I have staff on the other line. Okay. Uh, Molly. And I'm making enough to pay you for the $40 that you gave from your credit union and whatever else I owe you. So I'm not gonna stop away. Stop away. I owe you. I got you to pay for your pay what I owe you. All right. 646. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Got it. So I only got those two. Okay. All right, cool. Well, thank you so much. And I'm glad that way you don't have to stay on the chat, and then I'll go back at night so that I can make up for the money I owe you for your credit. Okay, great. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna work toward, paying what I owe you and then money for lunch and for Sunday. Okay. Okay, dokie. I'm sorry about that, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Let's change the timing. That was at the administration downstairs. Okay, it is now. What time is it? Let's take a look. It is 1:49, 1:50. So at 2:15, we finish Elizabeth. And then the next one we have is Molly. Molly Johnson. Molly Johnson is next. And then the next one will be Foxy Girl 646. That's her chat name. Her real name is Mariah. And then we close. We haven't gotten any other monetary confirmations. So we will close with Foxy Girl 646. I will return again at around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. If you guys pay before then, I will read you next. At the moment, there's nobody available. Okay, so we're gonna end at Foxy Girl 646. Okay, Elizabeth, what's going on? Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Let's see. Three. Ah, you too seem to be burdened by working too much and not enough play, not enough balance. Okay? No, gotta balance. You have a lot of negative thoughts. Stop it with the negative thoughts. What is going on, Elizabeth? You have an angel here that's protecting you and trying to clear your thoughts. You putting yourself in your own state of depression, and there's so many flowers and there's so much life and beauty around you. You're not taking time to look and be appreciative of the beauty around you. You're in good health, everything is good. Why are you so sad? Why do you have such negative thoughts? These negative thoughts are very, very. I'm getting another call from downstairs. My goodness, this is the second time. I'm very sorry about that, but I have to answer the call. Yes, hello. Oh my God, I could barely hear you. Yeah, yeah, I can't hear you. Yeah, what did you say? Oh, okay, sure, sure. I'll be right back. I was in the middle of work, that's why I think those checks are right. Okie dokie. All right. I'm sorry about that, Elizabeth. I gotta pay the hotel room. The hotel bill is Friday. I gotta pay the Friday. Every Friday, I gotta pay the bill. So as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna go downstairs to take care of that. I'm leaving the line open so I can come back to do Molly and Foxy Girl. Yeah. So what is going on here? There are fears here surrounding money. You reach out for people for help. You want to become self-employed. You want to do things on your own. This is number 10, and this is number 5. When you reduce it, you get 5. 5 is conflict. 5 is change. It's not a good time for you to go into business for yourself. If you're trying to be self-employed, now is not the good time. Okay. First of all, you've got to get yourself out of this space of negative thoughts and concerning yourself about money. The more you worry about money, the more you push it away. Okay? Transformation. You need to transform your old pattern of thinking, your own patterns of beliefs. And maybe they worked for you before, but if they outdone their usefulness, you have to now select another level of tools to bring you to the next level. It cannot be the old tools from before. Okay, so each advanced step in evolution requires different tools, new levels, new devils. Remember that, Elizabeth. And you are building a fortress, and you want to. Here we see a castle, and here we see the scaffolding You might not see it here, meaning that there's still more of the castle to be built. It's like building an empire. This is what you wish long to do. But for this, but to get to that, well, this, you need to create your own fortress and empire from within you. You need to transform first. This is a Scorpio card. And then we have brilliant ideas, but it's in the reverse. The ideas are not coming. The ideas are not coming. The ideas that will bring you money, that will bring you success, that will allow you to go into business, they're not coming because you have negative thoughts in the way. And that's why this angel is here. It's trying to help you get rid of these negative thoughts so the creative spark of the divine child from within. Look at the Ace of Swords stabbing at the Excalibur stone with the crown in it. When once he releases that sword from that stone, all ideas are possible and imaginable. But you got to get out of this five mentality, this five of coins, this lack, scarcity, thinking, poverty mentality. Get out of that. Because you work hard, number 10. But you defeat yourself by these thoughts, number 5, which reduces to 5. So that means that you're not going anywhere but in circles. All right? Look at you here. The king of swords. You are a woman expressing king of swords energy, male energy. But look at you. You're sad, and you're the king. You are a woman functioning in king, male king energy, king of swords, which is serious, speaks the truth, takes no prisoners and holds no punches. But here he's doubtful. The king is never doubtful, hardly. But he doesn't see the fruit of his labor. And he's got doubts, which eats away at what he has produced. And then now he's stuck. Okay? The pregnant ideas of the sword cannot move forward. And he doesn't understand, or you don't understand, that these things cannot happen when you are thinking in a poor mentality, or there's negative thoughts that impedes these new progress thoughts to come in. Okay? It's not going to lead towards the transformation that you're looking for. Even though it's on the upright and this is going to happen, it's delayed, but by your own thoughts. This here requires transformation, where you need to meditate and we get to the core as to what is causing these thoughts. Now, one good thing is that you're moving away from that because you focus too much on the negative, too much. But here it came out in the reverse. So it seems like you're coming out of a cycle of toxicity, of thinking in this toxic way. Okay, you're moving away from that, and it's a slow progress. All the planets are retrograde and Mercury is retrograde. So these things are moving very slowly. You're mulling things over, seeing what it is that's causing this issue. But in the end, Elizabeth, in the end, everything's going to turn out all right. Look at that. Everything's going to turn out right. There's the family, the halo, the sun sky, everything's going to work out fine for you, So from here, you're going to end up here. Okay? And it's a journey in between. So I like it. This is pretty good. You're going to have success. You have to trust yourself. Trust. You got to trust. Okay. You got to trust. Now let's look at your health. Let's look at your health. Let's look at your health. Look at that. Let's look at your health here. Two purples and a green. I love the green. Okay. Let's take a look at here. Here, it says, I lovingly groom my hair and choose the thoughts that support its growth. Look at that, Elizabeth. You hear what it says? Choose your thoughts that benefit you. Let's not hang out with negative thoughts now. I lovingly groom my hair and choose the thoughts that support its growth and strength. Okay? I love my hair. Very good. And this brings confidence, beauty, and you go like this, you go back and forth, let the hair bounce, like a Pantene commercial. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay. And then we got this one. The health cards, I don't count them in the reverse. I don't. Okay. I am supported by life itself. I let go of the past. I trust the process of life. Life is for me. That's what we're talking about. We saw that in your spread. And what is that? I love my back. Yes, the back supports everything. And the strength of it is the sacral chakra down here. That's right. So, and it's so interesting because you have from the hair to the back, head to spine. That's complete self-possessive, self-awareness, self-empowerment, self-embodiment. Wonderful. I'm loving it. And then we got the green. Green is always good. You can never do wrong with green, right? And here we have, my toes are inspectors of the future, going before me to clear the way. They reach out, feeling and finding the perfect pathway in life. Yes, it says in the Bible, the head is the heavens, and my feet, and the earth is my footstool. Yeah, very good, very good. I love my toes. So what? This is completion. Toes, back, and the head. The Trinity. This is a completion. This is completion. The head, the mid section, which is the lower back, and then the toe. This is the complete human being from head to toe. Look at that. Perfect alignment, which is why you are a great manifester, Elizabeth. But you have to take time to rest. You need in between pauses, my dear. Okay? All right. So now let us go and discuss what the future should be. What does the future look for you? What is the outlook in your future? Okay. For that, we're going to take these cards, these medieval cards. Yeah. Let's see. What is going on? Let us see. Elizabeth, what does your future look like based on what has been told? It seems like you don't have a lot of work to do to improve anything. You're doing everything just kind of fine. You really are. I really get that. Everything is pretty much going the way it's supposed to be. Even if there's little minor problems, you're supposed to go through them, but there's nothing more than you can bear. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh. medieval, like from the Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Right. And right. Okay. When we finish with our Elizabeth, Molly, and Foxy Girl, I have to come back in an hour for you since I have to go downstairs and handle the hotel bill. I have to cancel the stream and then come back in an hour. And if for those of you who are interested in your readings, take the advantage that I'm taking an hour while I take care of my hotel bill to put down your payments for readings because you guys will be next. And make sure you send me a screenshot of it at the email fernandoprudhomme@gmail. Okay, and then I'll put you on the list. Okay, you have an hour to do so while I take care of my hotel bill. Okay, we have here the Two of Swords. There's still confusion as to what the future will look like and what you are expecting from the future. Okay, and maybe that's okay. Here's the moon on top. So you might have some ideas, but it's not being externalized at the moment. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, I love it, and the upright. The Nine of Pentacles, you're gonna be doing well financially. You're going towards financial independence. Love it. That's what you want. You're not quite sure though how to get there, but that's the goal. So I love that you have the goal. Once you have the goal, the things kind of iron out themselves. The Hermit in the reverse. You have to be out of hermit mode to do this, and you are. Okay, very good. And here we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles in here means money, making money, and making a lot of it, and enough to save money. See, there's a church, and here's a coin. You can save money and you can invest money here. So this is pretty good. I like it. I like it very much. It's a very business minded. The Two of Wands, though, well, here we have an issue. The Two of Wands is a direction, going in a particular direction. You know where to go. It's in the reverse, so you don't know where to go. But this makes sense because you get the Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords is that you don't have vision. You're not sure where to go. You're not sure what choice to make. And that is in keeping with the Two of Wands, which is the direction. The Two of Swords is the decision as to where to go, while the Two of Wands is the actual direction where you should go. It's in the reverse, so you don't have a direction yet. And because you're not intuition, not quite sure which road to take. Once you figure this out, this will naturally turn itself in the upright. Okay, but that's why this came out first. Okay, but you have the idea. You want this. You're after the bag, and definitely you are going to get it. Or the Nine of Pentacles doesn't just come out like that. Okay, definitely that is the goal. And then here, look at that. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. So there's going to be. I get another vibration here of another person here. This isn't you. This is somebody. It looks like you're going to find somebody that's going to guide you and help you along the way. But it still feels very distant to me. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. This, yeah, I'm getting some shites to kind of. This is a family member. This is the ten of Pentacles is about a family members. It came out in the reverse, meaning that there's a family member here that might not have your ill will or maybe a fake or phony. As in itself, the Ten of Pentacles is generational wealth, financial stability, money that lasts for generations and generations. It's powerful wealth. It's the stuff that soap operas are made of, you know. Okay. When it comes out in the up and upside down, it is a loss of this generational wealth, not obtaining it. But aside from that, it also means family members. Here we got the Queen of Cups. She came up in the upright, which is usually good. But in this deck, she got like a face like a phony, like she a phony. Like she's offering you the cup, but it's so rigid. The arm is so rigid. There's nothing endearing or sweet. The dress is very, very bland and very. There's something uptight about this energy here. So the emotions are not flowing easily, or they seem to be enforced. So this type of I don't get an affectionate feeling from the Queen of Cups here. Okay? So be very careful, and it's coming from a family member. So there might be a family member that might be fake and might not be as sincere as you might want them to be. So be very careful. And that is the time. It's 2:10 in the afternoon. We have concluded here. Molly Johnson and Foxy Girl 4646. Please, I'm going to log back in at 4 o'clock to read you. And anybody else that wants a reading, make sure that your names are there when you screenshot to my email, fernandoprudhomme at gmail. Okay? That way I know your real name from your chat name. Okay? And then I will read you after I read Molly and Foxy Girl in 1 hour. Okay? So let me put down the email address. Let me write it down so you guys don't make a mistake on it. Fernando Prudhomme. And for those of you who want an extended reading, do the same, and I'll be doing the extended reading for you. Let me know what time you want me to do the extended reading. Fernando Prudhomme at gmail.com. Okay, guys, thank you. I hope it resonates.